And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bargnani is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, Whitman out there with Rivers. Then there's Willis. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Carr in at the 4 slot. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Whitman. The Hawks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. Atlanta gets it back. Willis the pass to Carr.
Really hard not to see the open teammate right there. Good find by Willis.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Rivers against Halliburton. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
2 on the clock. For 3, Wilkins. Detroit with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that.
Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Rivers dishes to Wilkins. Pass to Willis. Got a piece of it. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Down low. And Williams throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Rivers. Wilkins surveying the defense. Back to Rivers. And they get it. Atlanta again missing. Detroit leading by 7. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Willis the pass to Rivers. Back to Willis. Pass to Whitman. The 15-footer. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
Hits the three-point bomb.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
Caruso against Whitman. Oh,
man.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Bargnani against Willis. No good from Bargnani. The Atlanta trails by 10. Halliburton with the steal. Now the pass to Caruso. Back to Harris. Bargnani trying to free himself up. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Halliburton against Whitman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he sinks the second. Detroit leading by 9. Here's Halliburton. Yep, that one goes. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Rivers against Caruso. Now here's Rivers. He's covered closely. That one, no good. Here's Williams. They grab their own miss. Bargnani. And that one, good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Now here's Rivers. Passes to Carr. Caruso against Rivers. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wilkins. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Rivers can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Whitman after the basket by Detroit. Here's Carr. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Brown is checked in for Halliburton. And the second free throw, good. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Caruso. Over Rivers. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Terrific swat. Now Detroit moving it up. And Bargnani throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Tipped away. And here comes Detroit again with the fast break. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
And that one's good. Wilkins.
Boy, Neat gets so much lift on that jump shot, it's really hard for any defender to affect his shot.
Caruso looking for an opening. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor.
Oh!
My goodness.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Willis, the pass to Hastings. Good D by Williams. Detroit dictating the flow. Here's Bargnani. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bargnani's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Rivers with it. Williams comes with a double team. Pass to Hastings. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Floats it up for Williams. Harris misses. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Clark Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Whitman against Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkins, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
And it's sent back by Wilkins. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Rivers against Caruso. Puts up a deep 3. Hastings grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Detroit dictating the flow. Left side, Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Raja. Rebounded by the Hawks. Willis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wilkins grabs the miss. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Whitman. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Harris misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Raja. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Dominique Wilkins. This is his first free throw of the game. A different look here for Detroit. Williamson is checked in for Robert Williams. Leonard comes in for Harris. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Alex Caruso. Knocked loose. Alvarado with the steal. Here's Raja, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Pass to Whitman. Now here's Willis. Covered by Williamson. And Willis gets it to go.
How about the grit Willis plays with? I mean, he's a strong physical guy, able to take some contact and still power through it and get the shot in.
Brown outside. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. That one falls.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And Atlanta has possession. Rivers with it. Now defended by Williamson. The pass to Willis. And stolen by Williamson. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Right side Wilkins. Here's Hastings. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Brown deciding where to go with it. And so is Detroit in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Wilkins. Willis is out there with Carr. Then it's Whitman. And it's Rivers in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Rivers, it's good.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Alvarado passes to Leonard. Atlanta with the rebound. Wilkins has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. Edwards comes in for Williamson. And Lillard subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Whitman kicks to Willis. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Chalk up two there.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Get open.
Rivers against Lillard. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Outside Edwards. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. A beautiful reverse layup. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Bargnani is checked in for Detroit. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. A different look here for Detroit. Williams is checked in for Towns. Harris comes in for Edwards. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lillard. The kick out to Wilkins. Over Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Wilkins gives you a lot of highlights, but this time showing you he can get gritty and get his hands dirty, absorbing the contact and still getting the shot in the air.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
It's deflected. Rivers surveying the D. No good there. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Passes it to Whitman. Here is Carr. Bargnani grabs the board. Williams inside, defended by Wilkins. One-on-one here. Williams with the block, and they get it back. Williams with the steal. Here's Halliburton. Atlanta with the rebound. Rivers with it, and Bargnani picks him up defensively. Rivers passes to Carr. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Clock at 6. Willis up top, defended by Bargnani. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Caruso. He's got 14. They get it back. Shot's good from Bargnani. Bargnani's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bargnani's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. With the drive, here's Rivers. Caruso grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
So it's Atlanta now. Ball's knocked loose. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Carr. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Carr's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Halliburton with it. Wilkins picks him up. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Rivers passes to Willis. Knocks it loose. So another turnover for Detroit. Here's Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Whitman. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Detroit making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Willis. Carr. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Halliburton. And he gets the bucket. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
They get a hand on it. Bargnani with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. And Bargnani throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Wilkins with the stuff.
Boy, nice setup with the pass, and Wilkins bounces up knowing just what to do with it.
Wilkins has gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Here's Halliburton. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Launches it from deep. Rebound, Detroit. Bargnani down low, working on Carr. Shots good from Bargnani.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Rivers against Halliburton. Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Brown. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Williams. Halliburton passes to Bargnani. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Wilkins up top. And Bargnani sends it back. They recover it. Rivers gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound, Willis. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
Willis, a towering presence. This guy is tall and well put together. A 7-footer who's able to go at the defense inside and draw the foul.
Hastings, he's checked in for the Hawks. Detroit making a switch here. Rivers against Halliburton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Halliburton. And it's the Hawks' ball. Here's Rivers. It's deflected. Harris finds Brown. Halliburton on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Harris on the double team. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Sinks the triple. Wilkins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, so far Wilkins has just been going off, finding plenty of ways to outwork the defense and get his points.
Good on the shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Atlanta making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Here's Smith. Rejected by Halliburton. Count the basket. Smith's got his first points of the night. Detroit with the ball. Alvarado with it. Now Smith defending. Stolen by Rivers. To the inside. Oh, and the jump by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Here's Alvarado. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Rivers. He's defended by Alvarado. Count that bucket.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Hammers the alley-oop through. Raja's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. Alvarado with the steal. Stolen by Rivers. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Rivers. He's defended by Alvarado. To the paint. And Bargnani throws it down. And it's the Hawks' ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
Boy, tremendous vision from Rivers there. You see why he racks up so many assists.
Now Alvarado. Left side, Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Dominique Wilkins. For Detroit, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Mutombo is checked in for Kevin Willis. Detroit also making some changes. Williamson comes in for Bargnani. And it's Leonard in for Halliburton. Poked loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. Lillard's checked in for Brown. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard the pass to Raja. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Raja's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
One of the great strengths of his game. Wilkins so strong in the air, flushing it down.
Alvarado. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. From 17 feet out, and Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Rivers. Wilkins has got 21.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Well, you know when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me.
And so it's Detroit sitting up. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the floor for Detroit, they've got Robert Williams. Jose Alvarado is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Harris.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Hawks with possession here. Willis the pass to Rivers. Ball stolen. Now Detroit moving it up. It's tipped. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Can't hit from in close. And Detroit has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second. Half.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now Detroit moving it up. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Rivers, and Williams throws it down.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Pass to Carr. Got it. Good job in the low post. Carr's got his third basket of the night. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Detroit. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Bargnani is checked in for Detroit. Halliburton comes in for Jose Alvarado. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Launches a three. Bargnani grabs the board. Bargnani's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harris looking it over. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Rivers. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Here's Halliburton. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Boy, the defense was tough right there, but Halliburton just locked in, kept his focus, and knocked it down.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul of the game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Rivers against Caruso.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Rivers against Caruso. Rivers passes to Whitman. Tries from 10, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Hawks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one misses. Brown is checked in for Detroit. And he's good on the second. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Halliburton finds Bargnani. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Wilkins. The shot will not fall. Now Detroit moving it up. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night. Brown's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Whitman. It's Wilkins on the wing. Over Harris. And that one's good. Wilkins. Wilkins has got 23 points.
You know, because of his bounce off the floor, Dominique rarely doesn't get a clean look, even with a guy closely guarding him.
Halliburton against Rivers. Halliburton kicks to Harris. Shoots over Wilkins. Harris, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
And Bargnani throws it down.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Knocked away. Stolen by Bargnani. And Bargnani throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to Carr. Williams with the block. And the pass to Halliburton. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his third assist on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his fifth foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Towns is checked in for Bargnani. And it's Edwards in for Harris. Passes it to Rivers. Smith wide open. He fires. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Williams. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Smith.
He always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Hastings, he's checked in for Atlanta. Leonard, he's checked in for Detroit. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Detroit. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks with possession here. Hastings, the pass to Rivers. Inside, here's Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins. Here's Caruso. He's got 16. Five on the clock. To the wing right side. Beyond the arc.